Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamond for Thursday, December 19th, 2024. I am Drew Martin breaking down this slate of games. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your college football picks, NFL picks, college basketball, NBA. It is all welcome in the comments below. It helps out grow the show, guys, and the algorithm. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got one NFL game, one college football game we are breaking down on the show. We'll kick it off here in the NFL, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. A good one. Two current playoff teams in the AFC, an AFC West divisional battle here with the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. -2.5 or -3, split line, depending where we're shopping. That is the Chargers is the home favorite. 41 and a hook being the total. This is SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. Interesting note here with a bowl game actually being played the night before. I don't think it will affect like field conditions, anything like that. We get the, controlled climate, but just wanted to throw that out there. Instead, more of an impact on this game. How about the Denver Broncos, the most profitable team in the NFL, 11-3 against the number. They're 9-5 straight up. They're on a 5-0 against the spread run. If you've been watching the show, we've been betting the Broncos a couple times here with obvious success. These two teams played in mid-October. The Broncos won 23-16. And the Chargers, look, they're 8-6, good season overall. They're also on a 6-2 against the spread run, but they're off of their worst performance probably the whole season. They lost 40-17 last time out on Sunday against the Tampa Bay Bucks. They were -3 favorites in that game, so getting absolutely destroyed against the spread. They give up over 500 yards against. Kind of alarming there. It's also a team that's let up 15 sacks in the last 4 games. So their offensive line, some questions there. And they're going up against the Denver Broncos defensive front that has just short of 50 sacks on the season. I think the Denver Broncos are the side here, guys. I think it's a little wrong team favored. We can catch the +3 in our pocket. Right now at DraftKings, it's +3, -118. That looks to be the best number going off of the WagerTalk live odds screen. And last thing here, the last time the Denver Broncos played on a Thursday night, a short week with travel, which they're having to do here, they went on the road against the New Orleans Saints. They were -2-point favorites. They won that game 33-10, dominating fashion in the Big Easy. I think this happens again here, guys. I think the Denver Broncos find a way to win this. We'll put the +3 in our pocket. It's the Broncos to kick us off, NFL style, this week for Drew's Daily Diamond. Broncos +3, first game up. We got one more here in college football. We'll talk the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. And, a reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out grow the show, guys. All is welcome. Any questions, fire away as well. We'll have a question and answer session in the next couple shows. We got 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl, Caesars Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana, where the Saints play their home games, also where the Sugar Bowl is. We get Georgia Southern and Sam Houston State as the Sun Belt and Conference USA squads square off against each other. Georgia Southern comes in 8-4 on the season. Sam Houston State 9-3. This one on ESPN2, primetime game here. This is Sam Houston State, the Bearcats' first bowl game in program history. They made the step up from FCS. They had some trouble last year with just 3-9, but they turned it around 9-3. However, coming down the stretch, they just went 1-5 against the spread. Their quarterback, Hunter Watson, he was injured and banged up, and it really showed. There was a big drop-off in quarterback play, but we get the kind of extra preparation time. We'll see if he looks better behind center. And their head coach, actually, Casey Keeler, he just took the Temple Owls job. So it's another one of these bowl games where the head coach leaves, and actually 17 players are in the transfer portal. But as I'm doing the research here the night before, in the 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific hour on Wednesday night, does look like some of those players are going to be playing. So this is kind of a tricky handicap here. Obviously, motivation, the first bowl game in school history, you would think so. And they just hired their new head coach, Phil Longo, a longtime head coach there. He was actually the offensive coordinator at this school a few years ago. So some familiarity there. But looking at the Georgia Southern side, not many opt-outs. That would be kind of a bet-on situation in bowl season. But there is some question marks here coming in. 3 straight bowls for Georgia Southern, which is good. This is a team that beat Marshall, beat JMU. They were leading against Boise State early in the season in the fourth quarter before dropping that one. But they were 0-2 in their last 2 bowl games. And Clay Helton is just 1-6 against the spread in bowl games. So, man, there's some head scratchers there. Overall, guys, I don't love the Conference USA, teams in bowl season. That was the plan coming in. But catching +5 here, the dogs have been barking in the short sample size so far this bowl season. I think Sam Houston State here, +5 is the way we're going to play it. Not the best bet for the show, but let's go on the Bearcats. +5 in the Big Easy in the bowl game on ESPN2. And in recap, we're on the Denver Broncos, +3, guys. That's the best bet for the show. It's also the 4% client play going tonight, WagerTalk.com. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. Drew Martin Experts page, WagerTalk.com. We got the special by January. You get the rest of December free. So that's probably the best deal going here, guys. You'll get a lot of service in college basketball, college football, the NFL, running pretty strong there in the premium picks. So WagerTalk.com, Experts page, Drew Martin. We got the Broncos +3, Sam Houston State +5. The dogs barking Thursday night, guys. Comment below, smash that like button. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Cash those tickets.